So we are here with Penn State Harrisburg junior men's track and field student athlete Cameron Yon, coming off a great performance last week up at Bucknell, the CAC Field Athlete of the Week for the second straight week. Congratulations on your performance last week, Cameron.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You finished second place in the discus up at Bucknell to an unattached performer. You defeated several Division I, Division II opponents. You also broke the CAC record in the discus. Not sure if you were aware of that or not, but and the number one discus throw in the country. What does it feel like to have the number one discus throw in the country so far this season in Division III?
To be honest, it still amazes me. I was completely unaware that I had broken the record until a couple of days ago, and my coach, she actually came up to me and she told me that I was seeded number one in the nation right now. And like, I don't know, and all of that hit me at the same time. And to be honest, the feeling is just indescribable because this whole season and even last season, I've been putting in so much work and countless of hours of training, and things just weren't going my way. And I was talking to like a lot of competitors, and they were all hoping for me to hopefully hit a big one soon. And then just at that time, it came out, and all my hard work was displayed. So I was greatly appreciative of it, and the feeling is just amazing.
Not sure if you're aware of this, but the CAC has been around for 28 years. There's been 28 seasons of men's track and field in the CAC, and you have the best discus mark ever in the conference. You broke the previous mark by almost 4 feet. A record that stood for about 13 years. So what does that mean to you when I put it in that historical context?
It says a lot because I know that the person who previously said it, he worked just as hard to basically set the record. And I know that when I first came to Penn State Harrisburg and the Capital Athletic Conference, my one goal was to set out and to just basically make a name and make a difference. And so basically being awarded this, it's showing that I'm going in the right path. I'm continuing to show that the CAC basically are hard workers.
What goes through your mind when you step up and you're about to make a throw? What's happening in your mind? Can you take me through what was going through your mind this past weekend and why you're able to be so successful?
So this past weekend, actually, my first throw was about 47 meters, and typically my first throws is like me just getting my jitters out. I tend to know that that's how I compete, so I kind of like just accepted that, and I know that on my next two throws, like I know that it's out of my system, and I'll be able to focus more on technique and form. And this past meet, it just so happened that I fouled my second throw. So I basically just put all the pressure on myself on the final throw. And I was basically just listening to my coach, and he's been helping me throughout this whole process and telling me that like basically my technique was just there. And I just need to like just stay focused and hit my block. And at the end of it, and just save it. And when I stepped into the circle, I got to the back. If you watch the video, I literally took probably a good 10, 15 seconds to set, which is longer than most people will actually take the throw. And I knew from that just to clear my mind, and I just focused on throwing the disc as far as I could.
You're a two-time All-CAC performer. You were the champion in the discus 2 years ago, runner-up last year. You've been to NCAA's, the outdoor championships twice already in your career, just a junior at Penn State Harrisburg. You mentioned your goals coming into Penn State Harrisburg and how you wanted to make a name for yourself, not only at your school, but throughout the conference. What are your goals for the rest of this season, and how can you continue to improve throughout the spring?
So my goals for the rest of the season is to basically just to stay on the path that I'm heading down. This outdoor season, my goal was to hit 55 meters, and which I accomplished. So now I'm just setting the bar. Either 57 or 60 meters is what I'm shooting for now. And basically, when I get to nationals, just be very competitive and have that same drive that I did at Bucknell.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time. You're well on your way to a strong championship meet and another chance for NCAA championships. And again, appreciate you taking the time to sit down with us today for our Player of the Week Skype call. And good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you for having me.